Is car ownership a thing of the past? As car makers and component suppliers develop their long-term business and product plans, they may be under an assumption that car ownership rates and format will evolve in a business-as-usual manner. But research and recent leading indicators do not support this thinking. For example, according to a University of Michigan study, in 1983, over 95% of 25-year-olds in the United States had driver's licenses. By 2008, this number had dropped to under 85%. The decline is more pronounced for younger age groups, increasing to a 15 percentage point decrease for 18-year-olds. This is not just a US phenomenon. Countries around the world are seeing similar decreases in vehicle licenses. As these age groups get older and become tomorrow's new car buyers, this and other trends will have a big impact on new vehicle sales. Today it begs two important questions. How will the need for personal physical mobility evolve, and how will it be accomplished? And how will these changes affect automakers' volumes in the future? Phil Gott, a recognized thought leader in the global automotive industry, Senior Director of Long Range Planning at IHS Automotive and leader of this report, provides a few thoughts that are the genesis of this study.
Many people believe today that we are on the cusp of a major transition to new forms of mobility. The term peak car is being used to describe a decline in the penetration of cars into the market, at least on a per capita basis. You have people moving into the cities. The UN is predicting that we'll have 2 billion more people on the face of the earth by 2030, and all of them will be living in the cities. Just imagine the congestion. On top of that, we have children growing up today and even college-age students with more socially conscious and environmentally friendly values than the decision makers in the automotive industry. That disconnect is making it difficult for the industry to make decisions that are really planning for the future. We're really looking, therefore, in this project at a number of factors that are creating this environment for change. One is the urban planners themselves, who envision a city of 2030 as ideally one without cars. You have regulators implementing policy to help create that. The congestion charge in London talks about banning older cars from city streets in Paris and Beijing and Delhi and other parts of the world. You have localities or even countries auctioning off a declining number of license plates for the privilege of owning and driving a car. You have natural forces, the natural congestion in cities, the traffic jams, the higher fuel prices are making the love affair with the automobile, in fact, quite a star-crossed affair. So we have a number of these forces all combined to move us to alternative forms of mobility. We need to understand what the impact of those forces will be on global market volumes and on countrywide volumes across the world.
With tomorrow's urban consumer in mind, IHS's new study on future mobility trends sizes future markets at the country level for passenger vehicles. The study also assesses the potential for other alternative modes of transportation and vehicle ownership, such as car sharing. Produced in partnership with Futurables, the study answers questions like: how will consumer attitudes evolve? Will the urban consumer still want to own a car? What is the impact on the market size, mix, and vehicle types? And when and where will these changes take place? Ensuring tomorrow's success starts today. This study will help you plan for future investments and give you insight to lead change, forge innovation, and thus gain first-mover advantage among consumers. For more information about this study, go to www.ihs.com/futuremobility.